The Chief Executive Officer of the National Petroleum Authority and his entourage spent the last stage of a 5-regional tour visiting the Bulk Oil Storage and Transportation Limited in Kumasi. He also visited the scene of a tanker explosion last month which destroyed property at the Kasi area of Kumasi. Speaking to the media later at a press conference held at the NPA office, Dr. Mustafa Hamid revealed plans to ban fuel tankers found to be engaged in fuel siphoning forever.
We have told the tanker owners that if your tanker is involved in a tampering or a diversion, we are going to ban your tanker forever from ever carrying petroleum products in our country. Once those punitive measures, I guess that in the past, NPA has been lenient because of all these consideration of these are business people, this is their business with which they survive and so on. So you just give them some fine and then you allow them to go. It looks like the fines are not deterrent enough. We are having a discussion and considering banning them forever, not even for a period of time. If you have 10 BRVs that are carrying fuel by which you earn your livelihood, and 5 are banned, it is going to hit your personal economy very hard. And I guess that will somehow help us to control these incidents.
On his long-term vision for the NPA, Dr. Hamid said he intends to lead a review of the act which establishes the authority.
In 2005, when the NPA was established, there were only 3 companies importing fuel into our country. Now there are 42 of them. At that time, there were only about 20, between 15 and 20 oil marketing companies. Today, there are over 200 of them. It shows that the industry has grown exponentially. I think that the NPA Act, which is the act that enables us to do the things that we do at the NPA, ought to be reviewed. My hope is that by the time I leave the NPA, I should have actualized the vision of bringing in place a cylinder recirculation model where people no longer go to gas filling stations to fill their cylinders, where people just go and put an empty cylinder there and then they take a cylinder that is already filled to their houses. This is where I want to take it. And with a new act and everything, I am hoping that by the time I leave, we can finally put an end to all these tampering of BRV seals, adulteration of fuel, and even the phenomenon of selling fuel by the stations with its attendant hazards and so on and so forth.
Reporting for Joy News, Erastus Asaredonko, Kumasi.